Appraisals and assessments, again, I would say that the moment you start thinking of coming to UK or you start thinking of going to the portfolios, at least 3 to 4 appraisals should be there with you. And again, it's if it's not a very robust process at your or at the place where you are working, what you can do is that you can ask them, you can request them, and do some meeting with the head of department and get it signed. That so you should have evidence. So we were fortunate enough that we had robust evidence of appraisals, yearly appraisals, and then there was a document which was done by the lab director for yearly assessment. So that's fine. So so more than 5 years jobs, they don't need to be verified, to be honest, again. And it really doesn't need uh, employment letters and job plans and those things. The recent ones are required only, so not very old. 360 feedback and multi-source feedback, this one is again very important, that if you don't have that, you can just always get the do the performer, put it out for your colleagues and lab staff and the messenger and the porter and just ask them to fill in the performer and give it back to you without signature. So blinded feedback should be there, and then you can make a graph. And what I did was that we used to do FNAC clinics. So when I thought of coming to UK, in the FNAC clinic, I asked, and because that was Arabic speaking country, so I translated one of the feedback forms, and I used to get even I submitted patient feedback also. So because we were performing the FNACs on the patients. So you can do something, make feedback from your own side and get it done, and you can make a graph or those things. So one you would do in the UK, one appraisal, for example, you will do the in the UK, and one you can get from your overseas area. Sorry. Then management and leadership experience. So again one of the most easiest things to do that. How many members for MSF, like multi-source feedback? At least 50 to 20. And the lab systems is, yeah, so minimum 8. So at least I would suggest it 15. No, what we do is for the multi-source feedback is that once they collect the 15 uh, responses, then it closes. So I would suggest that at least 15 should be there. And then for the multi-source feedback. And CV, yes, you have to write your job details, that what you were doing and everything. Yes, you have to write. Your CV should be again very detailed and very robust for that. So you have to touch upon all the activities. So management and leadership experience, again, if you are not a person, if you are not a lab lead, uh, we are doing it on day-to-day basis. So what you can do is that you can say that I look at the H&E slides every day and make a performer, ask the letter for the letter, or you are quality checking maybe immunos, or you are suggesting maybe, or you are training some BMS or the lab staff to how to even transfer the small tissue, in the cassette, and uh, uh, fold the tissue or fold the wells of the mini cassettes. So those things you can submit, but it's again, and then write a reflection that so it comes everything in the management and leadership. So it's not only a title. I always suggest, stress upon that the title is nothing, to be honest. We are doing day-to-day activities and we are doing everything. It's all how to present. uh, so if you are doing through lab system and it allows maximum of 12, then it should be fine. So I didn't do it from the left system by any means. So I don't have much idea. So I think 12 should be fine then. And so there was a question about that lab system feedback. So maximum is 12, so 12 should be fine. And however, for if you are because I'm going for for the overseas. So if you are going through the lab system for the overseas, then it's fine. But if you're going in the UK, then 12 should be okay. The feedback forms. And then again, CPD records. So we do attend many workshops and many conferences and some meetings and some things. So you can start, like, conduct one or two workshops, tiny mini workshops, and one or two meetings at your department, and collect the evidence for that. So it's not a huge ask, but you should be doing those things. That's what I say, that you should be enjoying doing the workshops. And what I did was that I did many workshops for the FRC Path teaching sessions at my place of work. So I collected the evidence for that, and I collected some, presentations for that, and I submitted that. So it's again very doable from overseas. And then you have to just compound your evidence once you are in the UK. So membership of professional bodies and organizations, I'm sure that all the countries in the world, they provide, even now, more so over that you can just get the College of American Pathologists, or memberships of even Royal colleges, and sorry, not Royal colleges, but different bodies, via payment and without payment. So you can submit this evidence also from overseas again, and it's very easy. Audits is one of the things people ask a lot, and I have covered it in very much detail in the last, or maybe the session before. And you can look at the YouTube video for that, how to collect the audit for the overseas activities, how to do that. And Royal College has got many forms, audit forms for almost all the subspecialties. So you can download, make your own, very similar to that, because it's about the audit of the criteria. So you can have that. And in the online application for Caesar, for the option of uploading CV, it's not separate, but first or second, once you open up the domain, you can submit your CV in that. And like professional experience or something like that, I will have a look, and I will let you know that where to submit your CV. And so it's not a separately they're requesting for the CV, but it's kind of a journal, I think, where job descriptions are somewhere. So I'll just confirm that with you in the WhatsApp group, that where to submit your CV. And if you can just please remind me for that. So audits and QIPs you can do, and you can submit. Even if you have not done, you can start doing that now, and complete the loop. So meanwhile, you are applying for UK jobs, or you are trying to, or thinking of coming to UK, you can start the audit. And even if you have joined a department over here, do not wait for a consultant to tell you that please do. Be proactive, and most of the consultants and most of the people are literally dying to get another. I have got two case reports, and I'm not able to get any one person that who wants to write, who has got the time to write. So I was thinking that, for the data and evidence of audit, it should be audit report, number one. Number two is that the performa, which you filled. So you can make similar to Royal College's performa. And so audit report is important, or a presentation. Presentation will cover your communication also with the colleagues. So again, service improvement activities and clinical governance. So if you have done anything to improve the service, like reduce the second opinion, done the staining quality improvement, or reduced, introduced certain process which has reduced the number of levels or number of slides being used, or turnaround time. So you can just present that also. Reflective practice, again, I have covered it in one of my sessions. You can definitely do the reflective, not only for the cases, but you can do for cases, you can do for the different courses which you have done, you can do for your day-to-day practice, you can do for certain meetings, you can do for audits. So reflective practice can be done by anything. So service improvement you can do by letter or you can do by reflection. So both things. And you can write a service improvement report also. But remember, these things need to be verified. Reflective practice only doesn't need, but if you have done a service improvement activity, you can write a report and get it verified. And colleagues and MDTs, again, most of the things are covered. And minutes of the meetings, again, those are, if those are not there, you can provide reflections, yes, but I would say that meeting minutes you can make by yourself or some report. So you can do those. And letters from colleagues, again, clinical letters, emails, so request them actually, because what we do is that they will send you, your clinician over there will send you a WhatsApp message that thank you so much for doing this for us. So you have to do that as per the, you can just request them that if they can write for you. And then teaching and lecturing, this is just a slide from my last presentation. So I have just put it again over here that it is again one of the very easy thing that how to do that, and then you can submit your WBA, workplace based assessment, for the teaching. And so for the audit certificate, it depends which system are you using, because one of the question is that the cycle is complete or not. But you should do that re-audit we have done, and you can put it in your report or reflection that loop has been completed. That first audit time you've had these findings, you did in 3 months or 6 months, and then what was the improvement seen. So research paper grants and patents, again, in the last session I have covered that. I will make one more session afterwards, maybe after some time, that how to do, how to write a research paper and how to do case reports. Those are very simple things, and it's about to be finished. So these two workshops, those are mandatory. So apart from these two, yes, attending business meetings need verification letters, yes, and or at least a letter from head that the person has been involved in departmental meetings and everything. So equality, diversity, inclusion, and data protection workshops, only these two you need from UK. Everything else you can, I think, submit from overseas. Any questions, anything, please, because sometimes I miss. If you can put it in the WhatsApp group, that would be really fine. Okay, thank you, everyone. Nava, if you can please put in the group, I will reply you over there. Thank you so much. Kashif, please, if you can put it in the group, and I'll reply.